Good evening, students. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Excel video lesson number 16. In previous lesson, we studied about lookup function. Three functions we studied: lookup, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP. So some of the students replied me, it is very difficult to understand these three functions. Mainly, what is the exact difference between lookup, VLOOKUP, and HLOOKUP? In which situation one has to use? Out of these three functions, which one should be used? So I like to teach once again what is the exact difference between lookup, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP function. In addition to that, in last lesson, we studied about VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP with exact match. That is, in fourth argument, we are giving only 0 for exact match. If approximate match also we can able to give, that also we have to study in this lesson. First, we will see the definition as well as syntax for the lookup function, VLOOKUP as well as HLOOKUP. Then you can easily understand the difference between these three functions. First, we will see lookup function. Syntax. Syntax means how we can use this function. First, equal to lookup, open bracket, lookup value. Lookup value. First argument should be lookup value. Second one is lookup column or lookup row. It may be a lookup column or lookup value. Third one is result column or result row. That's all. So syntax for the lookup function is equal to lookup within open bracket, close bracket. We have to specify the three arguments. One is lookup value, lookup column or row, result column or row. For example, here if you want to find out one number in the first column or first row, last column as well as last row, whatever may be. So we should go for lookup. So definition may be lookup function search lookup value or given lookup value in the lookup column or row. Lookup column or row. Then returns value which is in the same row or column where lookup value returns the same row, in which row, which column, where the lookup value is found. Lookup value found from result column / row. See here, lookup function searches the lookup value in the lookup column row. Lookup value is first argument. In the lookup column or row, that is second argument. Then returns the value which is in the same row. After find out the lookup value in the specific given column or row, then returns the value which is in same row or column where the lookup value found. from the result column or row. So here we have to specify the three arguments. One is lookup value, another one is lookup column or lookup row, where the lookup value should be searched. Then the result row and the result column from where we need the result which is to be displayed. That is the lookup value. The main drawback is the lookup value, lookup column or lookup row. Lookup column or lookup row should be in ascending order. Ascending order. It is compulsory. So the lookup column as well as lookup row should be in ascending order. If the lookup call values in the lookup column or lookup row is not in ascending order, we will get the wrong value. We will get the wrong result. That is important thing. The advantage is it follows left to right column approach. Left to right column or right to left column or top to bottom row or bottom to top row. So the lookup column can be the first row or as well as the last row. Otherwise, the lookup row can be the topmost row or bottommost row or mid of wherever marked. It is not necessary to be a first column, last column, mid of the column. It is not necessarily a top row. It should be a bottom, whatever may be. So we are giving, especially giving the range of the column or range of the row. Result also we are giving range result. So there is no need to worry. So example. Equal to lookup open bracket. For example, 1001. Consider 1001 is a lookup value. So we have to find out A2 colon. You can find out A2 colon A5 comma C2 colon C5. That's all. Only three arguments. 1001 is a lookup value. Since A2 colon A5, it is the first column. It find out 1001. Either it is available in the A2 colon A5. If it is available, the same row that will be found out. The same row, what is the value available in C2 to C5 will be returned. Otherwise, lookup 1001 comma C2 colon C5 comma A2 colon A5. Okay, in this case, this is follows which follows left to right. Left to right. So A column is left hand side, B column, C column. So it follows left to right. Here 1001 is a lookup value. Lookup column or row is C2 colon C5. That is a lookup column. This is the result column. In this example, 1001 will be searched in the C2 to C5. If in this column, if C2 to C5 1001 is available, the same column value in the same row that is available in A2 to A5 column will be displayed. So which follows right to left. That means C2 is right hand side, A2 is left hand side. So C2. Similarly, third example, lookup 1001 comma. We can have horizontal wise, that is row wise. We can have A2 colon E1. A1 colon E1 comma. Then we can have A3 colon E3. So A1 colon E1, A3 colon E1, which follows top to bottom. Top to bottom approach. So 1001, the lookup value. This is the lookup row. This is the result row. So 1001 will be searched out in A1 to E1 row. If it is found, the same column, value available in the same column from A3 to E3 row will be written. That is bottom, top to bottom approach. One more approach is there. Lookup 1001, comma, A3 colon E3, comma, A1 colon E3, which follows bottom to top approach. Bottom to top approach. Similarly, A3 to E3. So A1 1001 is a lookup value. A3 colon E3 is the bottommost row. This is a lookup row. This is a result row. It should be E1. So if 1001 is found in A3 colon E3, the same column in the row, value in the same row, same column, A1 to E1 will be written. This is the usage of lookup. Whereas VLOOKUP, syntax is equal to VLOOKUP, lookup value, comma, table array, comma, column number, comma, either 0 or 1. 0 for exact match, 1 for approximate match. Definition: VLOOKUP search given lookup value in the leftmost column. It is very important. Leftmost column. See here, the lookup column is given A2 colon A5. Here, the lookup column as well as lookup row is not given. So it is mentioned leftmost column. Leftmost column of the given table. The whole table is given. Here, whole table is not given. Here, whole table is given. So out of this whole table, the search should be done in the leftmost column. Since we are using VLOOKUP, leftmost column, then returns a value in the same row, where lookup value available or found, found with column with specified column. By the column number. Okay, so VLOOKUP searches given lookup value in the leftmost column of the given table. Given table is given. Okay, it returns the value in the same row where lookup value found with the specified column. Okay, I will explain you. This is the lookup value, table array, column number. If it is 0, exact match. If it is 1, approximate. First we will see only exact match. So lookup value will be searched in the leftmost column of the table, given table. If the exact match is found, the same row will be considered. In this row, number of the column is already mentioned. The value available in the same row, column number will be returned. That is why it returns value in the same row where lookup value found with specific column number. Example. Maybe lookup value table array. Sorry, we are going to explain it. 1001 is a lookup value A2 colon A2 colon C5 A2 colon C5. It is the table size that is start from A2 colon C5. Then number of the column, second row or first, second column or first column. 0 stands for exact match. Okay, so we in this example 1001 will be searched in the range of cells from A2 to C5, especially in the leftmost column of the table, which is given as A2 to C5. If the 1000Y is found in the leftmost column of the table A2 to C5, the same row will be considered. In this row, where the 1001 is found, in this row, you should go to third column. Value available in the third column will be displayed. Value available in third column, third column means first column is the leftmost column, second one as well as third one. Since it is mentioned as a number 2, that will be displayed. So here H lookup. Syntax equal to H lookup value table array row number 0 or 1. Definition H lookup given lookup value in the topmost row of given table returns value in the same column where lookup value found specific row number. There is a small difference. It is carry over in the leftmost column, returns the specific column number. Here, search is carried over on the topmost row of the given table, return the specific row number. Okay. Example H lookup. (1001), comma. Here we should go for A2 colon A2 colon E2, comma, second row, comma 0. So this 1001 is a lookup value. It is wrong. Sorry, it should be C5. A2 to C5. 1001 is a lookup value. A2 colon C5 is a table range. 2 is the row number. 0 stands for exact match. That means 1001 will be searched in the topmost row, that is A2 to E2. A2 to E2 is a topmost row of the given table. If the exact match is found, if 1001 is found in the topmost row, it returns the value in the same column. It returns the value in the same column where the lookup value, where the 1001 is found with the specific row number. Row number is 2. Second row will be displayed. That is the usage of HLOOKUP. The main advantages of this VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP are advantages of VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is that there is no need that the lookup column or lookup row is in any order. Whereas in lookup function, the main drawback is lookup column or row should be in ascending order. Whereas in VLOOKUP as well as HLOOKUP, it is not necessary. No need that lookup column values in the lookup column. Values in the lookup column or lookup row, that is left to most column or topmost row, need not be in any order. There may be values may be in any order. It is not necessary to be in ascending order. This is the usage of lookup function as well as VLOOKUP as well as HLOOKUP. Just a minute. Once again, we will go for our function like to open functions. First, we will see the 4 cases of the lookup function. Then we can go for HLOOKUP and then VLOOKUP. So I just copied simply. Here, P code, P name, price. 1001 is a lookup value, just assume. Equal to lookup. 1001 is available in F1. This F1 is a lookup value. Then we have to specify the 2 column. A2 colon A5. This is the lookup column, comma. Third one is the result column. That is B2 to B2 colon B5. That's all. Only it needs only 3 arguments. So F1 is a lookup value. A2 colon A5 is a lookup column. B2 colon B5 is a result column. That means F1 search, the lookup search F1, that is 1001 in the column, that is leftmost column, A2 to A5. If the exact match is found, then the same row, column number, given result column, B2 colon B5. The same row car will be displayed. Similarly here, lookup F1, comma, A2 colon A5, comma. Here we should go for C2 colon C5. As usual, lookup search for the 1001 in A2 to A5. If it is found, exact match is found, then the value available in C2 colon C5, the exact row, same row, value available in the C2 to C5 will be displayed. That means 1000 will be displayed. I like to change 1002, correct. 1003, correct. 1004, correct. If I make some changes here, it's correct. Whenever I do 1002, it shows the wrong answer. So the value should be in ascending order. Now it's corrected. Okay. So this is the left to right approach. This example is for left to right approach. Same thing. We can type it here. Left to right approach. This is example for left to right approach. Here P code is available on the right hand side. This is example for right to left approach. Here P code, P name, price. Here 1001 equal to lookup. F1 is the lookup value. Now the lookup column is a left to rightmost column. That is C22. C2 colon C5, comma. Result column is first one. That is A2 colon A5. It is changed here. Everything is same. Other than changing the P code from A column to C column, everything changes. Same thing. Equal to lookup F1, comma C2 colon C5, comma. Here result column is B2 colon B5. That's all. Same thing. This is the example for right to left approach. The lookup column is available in right side. That is why it is called as a right to left approach. Here also the values available in the lookup column will be ascending order. Now we can go for top to bottom approach. Now we got to type the values horizontally. P name, P price. Instead of typing vertically, now we are typing horizontally. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Here I got to type car, bike, cycle, 1000, 900, 800, 700. This is top to bottom approach. Here P code, P name, price. Here 1001 is there. Equal to lookup, open bracket. Here B6 is the lookup value. Lookup row, not lookup column. Lookup row is B12. B1 colon. B1 colon E1. B1 colon E1. Next one is result row is B3 colon E3. B3 colon E3. The lookup function B3, that is search 1001 in B1 to E1. If the exact match is found, the same column will be considered. The value available in the same column with row starts from B3 to E3 will be displayed. Here 1000 will be displayed. That's all. Sorry, we have to mention this here. This should be changed as B2. B2 to E2. Okay. Similarly here, lookup here B6, comma. Lookup row is B1 colon E1, comma. Result is B3 colon E3. So here D6, that is 1001. Lookup function searches for 1001 in B1 to E1, that is topmost row. If the exact value is found, okay, then the same column will be considered. The value available in the same column with row starts from B3 to E3 will be displayed. That means same column, row number B3 to E3, that is 1000 will be displayed. Here also we can change it as 1002, 1003, 1004. Here also the values, lookup values, lookup row values in the lookup row should be in ascending order. Fourth case, please select this one. Yeah, this is bottom to top approach. The lookup row is available in bottom. Equal to lookup. Here we have to type values. For example, 1001 equal to lookup open bracket, that is B6. Here the lookup row is B3 to E3. B3 colon E3, comma. Then P name result row is B1 colon E1. B1 colon E1. Okay, similarly here lookup open bracket F1 comma. Lookup row is B3 colon E3 comma. Then result row is B2 colon E2. Some error comes, you can write F1 B3 colon E3, okay. B2 colon E2. Sorry, it's not F1, it should be, lookup value should be B6. Okay, see here, this lookup function search, that is B6, that is 1001 in the bottommost column, that is starts from B3 to E3. If the exact match is found, then same column will be considered. In the same column, value available in the same column with row specified in the result row B2 to E2, that is 1000 will be displayed. Similarly, we can find out 1002, 1003, 1004. This is the four cases, that is left to right approach, right to left approach, top to bottom approach, bottom to top approach. Okay, here we are not mentioning any table size, we are mentioning row as well as column, that's all. What about VLOOKUP? Here four arguments only. For lookup function, only three arguments: lookup value, lookup column or row, result column or row. Here we need four arguments. VLOOKUP. First one is lookup value, that is available in F1. Then we need whole table, not single column or single row. Whole table. Table starts from A1 to C5. A1 colon C5. A1 colon C5, comma. Then we have to find column number. So here column number is 2. First column, second column. That is second column. We need exact match. That is 0 should be typed out. Simple. Four arguments are there. Here this VLOOKUP searches for the F1, that is 1001 in the leftmost column of the given table. Given table is A1 colon C5. This is the whole table. Leftmost column will be searched out. If the exact match is found, that is 1001 is found. Okay, same row will be considered. Where the 1001 is found, same row will be considered. In that row, that is second column, first column, second column. Values available in the same row where lookup value found with column number 2, that is column number specified column number 2 will be displayed. Here car will be displayed. Got it? Similarly equal to V lookup open bracket. Lookup value is F1 comma. Table size start from A1 colon C5 comma. That is for third column. Now the exact match should be found out. In this case, we look up search for the 1001, that is F1 in the leftmost column of the table which start from A1 to C5. If the exact match is found, that is 0 is for exact match. Exact match is found. Third column in the same row should be considered. The value available in the same row, that is second row. Third column 1, 2, 3. Value will be displayed here. 1000 will be displayed. That's all. No, that's all. It is no more needed. The value should be in ascending order. I change it as a sum order. 1002. Even though we change the order, it will give the correct value. Whereas lookup function gives wrong result if the values in the lookup column or row is not in order. 1001 car, 1002 cycle, 1003 bike, 1004 bus. So it's correct. Now we can go for echo rename price. It supports top to bottom. Now values are present in the horizontal, that is row wise. Then in this case we should go for H lookup. In previous case, values in V lookup, values are placed in the column wise, that is vertically. That is we go for V lookup. Here values are placed in the horizontal wise. That is why we should go for H lookup. H lookup. H lookup. Here B5, comma. Then table starts from A1 to E3. A1 colon E3. Then second row, comma, exact match. Same thing. Instead of column, we are going to go for row wise. Here H lookup. Search for the lookup value, that is 1001 in the topmost row of the table A1 to E3. If the exact match is found, 0 stands for exact match. If the exact match is found, then the second row, same column, second row value will be displayed. Here car will be displayed. Equal to H lookup. Then B5, comma, A1 colon E3, comma. Now we show for third row, exact match. Same thing. In this case, H lookup searches for the lookup value available in B5, that is 1001 in the topmost row of the table A1 to E3. If the exact match is found, same column will be considered. In the same column, third row result will be displayed. Third row value is 1000. 1000 will be displayed. That's all. Now 1002, 1003, 1004. Here also, the lookup values need not to be in order. I change in order. Okay, now we'll take it up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004 bus. So that's all. So today I stopped here itself. I didn't finish the V lookup and H lookup functions usage. Still some more concepts are there. We studied only exact match. We didn't study the approximate match. Since the time limit is already over, Today I stopped here itself. Next lesson we will study about the approximate match. How approximate match can be used in VLOOKUP as well as HLOOKUP function. So I stopped here itself. I hope all of you enjoyed this lesson. We will study a little bit more in the coming lessons. Until then, thank you students. Bye bye.